I didn't have any luck at the post office. Boy, this whole affair has got the little dog about as confused as he can be. Young Catherine's troubles weren't over either, as she was about to receive some disturbing news.
Eleanor, what is it? How shall I tell you? How shall I tell you? My father has an engagement, which takes us away on Monday. You must return home immediately.
Have I offended the General?
My father's temper is not happy. Something has ruffled it. Some vexation, some disappointment. But he did not say.
Oh, Eleanor. If I have offended him, I am sorry.
Miss Mullen, please wait.
Your father said I must leave immediately.
Please, a moment of your time. Miss Mullen, your imagination allows you to think the worst of yourself, but never that others may have made a mistake. You see, my father received a letter from John Thorpe accusing you of being a fortune hunter. He said you were pretending to be Mrs. Allen's heiress so that I would be inclined to marry you.
But that's not true. Mrs. Allen is but a family friend doing me a kindness by bringing me to Bath. Someone has misled Mr. Thorpe.
I assure you that Mr. Thorpe is quite capable of misleading himself and others.
I cannot believe John Thorpe would have such horrible intentions. Isabella and John were my friends.
My dear Miss Morland, you are truly blind to the sins of others. I, too, worried that you were just a spoiled, rich creature with a vivid imagination. But now I know you are innocent, with a kind and caring heart.
Thank you for the compliment, Mr. Tilney. But perhaps I need to learn more about the real world and judge people as they really are, not as I would imagine them.
Well, perhaps we can learn together. I'm sorry, Wanda. I sniffed all over town for the letter writer, and all I got for it were sore paws. Ow.
Hello? I know she said to be here at 7. What's going on around here?
Where are my people?
Ellen?
Surprise! A party? For me? You shouldn't have.
Happy birthday! Oh, I can't believe it. I mean, my birthday's not even until next week.
Well, we know, but we wanted to surprise you. And you're not easy to surprise.
We all pitched in, but I did the decorations.
Well, what about all those mysterious notes I've been getting?
Well, we wanted to distract you a little bit, but not give away the surprise.
You are the one who keeps us all together.
Yeah, we wanted to give something back to you, and, well, we're sorry if you were worried.
Well, I guess I did let my imagination kind of run away with me. Oh, look at that cake.
We had it specially made for you.
Cake. There's cake. There's cake.
Wanda, we just wanted to show you how much we appreciate you. You're such a good friend, and you're my best friend. Happy birthday.
Thank you, Ellen.
Wishbone?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Happy birthday, Wanda! Oh, this is good. Oh, excuse me. His hat sat so well, and his greatcoat looked so becomingly important. When Jane Austen described Henry Tilney in her novel Northanger Abbey, he was as fine as any hero of England. Naturally, I added my canine charm to the role, but costumes really help make a story come to life.
Clothing helps to convey a sense of time, helps to convey a sense of who these people are and where they are in life.
Notice how different the set looks when it's filled with our modern crew? To make a believable story, our costumes need to match what people wore during the story's time period.
Miss Moreland, splendid plan for today.
I blend right into 19th century England, don't you think? That's why costume designers are so important. They design all the actors' costumes, right down to their hats and gloves. In the 1800s, hats were worn all the time. So in our show, hats were a big part of the costume. Some were very fine to indicate wealth. Some were simple to indicate a working person, such as a strawberry vendor. And some attire was outlandish, to mimic the personality of the character.
Mr. Tilney, Miss Tilney.
Others were just plain stylish.
As far as Wishbone's hats, we make each and every one of them simply because period hats don't exist that small.
Who knew? My costumes are also custom made. Every time we tell a story, we dig up a new fashion sense. Once the original design is approved, we sew them up and then do the fitting.
These great works of literature that we are recreating, they leave a lot to the imagination of the reader.
Every single costume takes some creative thinking. You can imagine your own costumes when you read books. Check one out at your local library. It's the fashionable thing to do.